Mommy, yo, yo, yo. What do you want for boys
CHALLEX
that
D
hold
BOSS.
me, hold
Can you hear that, guys?
Loud and clear.
Yo, yeah.
You know, feet happy the
All
things
of
I've
CHALLEX D BOSS
seen.
today, fellas and ladies, banners and goodies on the Karna. Welcome. Share the live. Share the live. All right. That's a little taste, a little peek. The official theme song.
Creoles, please. Creoles gone global.
Yeah, man.
Creoles not local anymore. When I meet up with my people, when I hear them in the streets, using big words with melody like Bradaps and Pagali, I just smile inside and shake my head with pride, knowing that no matter where me they're worldwide, me can never hide from the culture. Here's how we think this. Here's how we think this. Ta Creoles, please.
Is Vinny thing this?
All right. So you're actually looking at the homepage of thekarna.org right here. So I encourage all of our early birds joining us to type in, or maybe if someone is on the Facebook Live, just type in thekarna.org so fans can check out the site. The live stream is also available there. We've got some great things on there right now. You know, there's some testimonials like at the bottom here from Professor George Dover, who says, Pablo's Creoles Corner provides a much needed gateway into Guyanese culture and consciousness. I wish you continued success. We thank you, brother George Dover. All right, who's also a former featured guest on the corner. All right, so check out the site, leave us some feedback, and let us know. Subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. That's the key right there. All right, so moving right along, I think we go to the welcome message. All right, so let me just break away from this, and I want to welcome everybody joining us all across the globe. All right, we got about 3 continents represented here today. All right, as you can see,
that's nice.
We've got brother CHALLEX D BOSS, who's the featured
We're in the
guest
building.
in Nigeria, in the building.
Is the building actually? Is the building?
We got 2 members of the Karna crew for now. Hopefully there'll be a few more. I think Brother Alfred is on. He's our featured musician. And we've got Brother Vinny in Texas, all right? So
Yes,
without
sir.
any further ado, I'm going to say welcome to the fans. Welcome, Banners and Binnies joining us. This is show number 41 on the Karna. It's a very special V40 MIC DROP edition of the Karna featuring AfroBeats sensation, rising star, all the way from Calabar, Nigeria, CHALLEX D BOSS, who will be showcasing 4 pieces via recorded live. Yep, big up the CHALLEX. 4 pieces from his collection. The four songs we're going to be reviewing today via our recorded live videos are Addicted, number 1, My Head, Deliver, and We Are One. And let me tell you, man, if you love Afrobeats, and I know most of the world love Afrobeats, I can't think of anyone who says they don't like Afrobeats. If you love Afrobeats, then you come to the right place. All right. So we're gonna have some fun today. It's gonna be very edutaining. Of course, the show is dedicated to celebrating global Creole culture and talent through music, poetry, storytelling, and edutainment. All right. So we give thanks to our brave ancestors. We give thanks to the Most High, like we always do. And without any further ado, let's get into one more promo, then we'll get the show started with the musical intro. So before you go, Alfred, we got to give them the G-Tongue Reggae promo, all right? So let's
please do. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, let's do the G-Tongue Reggae promo, and then we'll get things going.
I have been wondering, why can't we do it all side by side? G-Tongue Reggae, the bass and treble. G-Tongue Reggae gonna rock you all night long. G-Tongue Reggae, well-dressed rebel.
Yeah.
G-Tongue Reggae gonna give you that real cool high.
Oh, yeah.
G-Tongue Reggae,
Yeah, Vinny.
G-Tongue Reggae,
Yeah, man.
We like it.
Well, I'm a man of the earth and the redwater breeze.
Hey, the man, Nancy is smooth there, you know.
I know
I'm a
he
man
coming
of the
there.
earth and the
Man
redwater
coming there
breeze.
like Barry White, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I am the
Well,
man of the earth.
So we now have two hubs, right? We got a hub in gtongrega.com, the original hub, where you can go and support all of our featured artists and others in the Karna family. You can now go to thekarna.org, which is going to be more a variety of elements. All right, we're going to have a Creole blog there as well with some stories, some books. I know Vinny, we're going to talk about that, getting some of your books out there. So that's a page I'm in the process of constructing. So please visit and subscribe to gtongrega.com as well as thekarna, DEKARNA.org. All right. So having said that, let's get into the musical intro by Brother Alfred Adams. Brother Al to the A, I'm going to stop the share and give us your thing, my bro.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Yep.
You hearing the music?
Yes, I can.
Is it coming through like nice and fat? You know, like fat?
Turn it up a little bit. Beautiful. That's good.
Good.
Is this better?
Yep. Hey.
Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ba-da-da-da. Ah-na-na-na-na-na-na. I think I'm gonna lay me down. I think I'm gonna quiet my mind. And I'm gonna listen for my inspiration. I think I'm gonna lay me down. I think I'm gonna quiet my mind. And I'm gonna listen for my inspiration. Shooby-dooby-doo, to and beyond. The extent we seek acceptance from prevailing cultures. My brothers and my sisters, we must see the same acceptance from that reality within which inferiority complexes never exist. There was a time far ago they never existed. Well, oh well, and to and beyond. The extent of time and money spent in a life long haul. Let's fight against genetics. We must rediscover, fix the eye of the beholder, and in time our beauty will reveal to and beyond. There was a time far ago, to and beyond. Well, oh well. Yeah.
All right, man. That was
Yes, sir.
as usual. But Al always brings it on the intro.
Thank
Got
you,
him
thank you.
coming back with the musical outro as well. Plus, I'm sure he's got some great questions for brother CHALLEX
CHALLEX,
D BOSS.
of course, man,
All right,
of
because
course.
in between the 4 songs we're going to feature today, we're going to have a little bit of we're going to chop it up with brother CHALLEX D. All right, get into his inspiration for the songs, his collaborators, and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I think you
we're
have me
excited
pinned.
to
I
have
think
you
you have me
join us.
pinned.
Pardon me?
I think you have me pinned to the screen, I think. I don't know if you did that.
I don't. Well, let me see. Let me remove spotlight. Okay, there we go.
There you go, there you go.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you for that. All right. So
Sure.
big welcome, big kind of welcome to the fans joining us. Please share the live. The show has already started. We are Next, we're going to have the opening Creole proverb. Of course, you're watching the Karna, which is the podcast, the semi-monthly podcast dedicated to celebrating and showcasing Creole culture and talent through music, poetry, storytelling, and edutainment. I'm your host, Uncle Pablo. I'm joined today by my co-hosts and members of the Karna crew, Brother Vinny, all the way in Texas, Vincent Prasad. I've got Alfred D. Adams. Are you Alfred D. Adams too? Can we put a D in there?
I'm changing it, man. I'm Alfred D. Linden.
D. Linden, I hear you. And then we've got CHALLEX D BOSS, our featured guest. All right. So
Yes, sir.
next we're gonna have our opening Creole proverb. So let's get into that. And let's do a little drum roll for the proverb. You know? Brother Vinny, can you read that proverb for us, please?
Sure.
Fastness make fly dead in cow BT.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
We're
Hey, CHALLEX D is like, what does that mean, Bano?
going kind of gross this morning.
I know.
Yeah.
So the one of the things on the Karna, Brother CHALLEX, we introduce our Creole proverbs, and for now we're having Guyanese proverbs, but over time we'll get into other cultures as well. So we try to educate the fans and have them be proud of our Creole language, as well as the many proverbs that are very, very edutaining, like this one right here, right? Now,
Okay.
I'm going to call on Vinny, since he read it, to give us your interpretation of what that means.
So first of all, I know it's slightly different. I know there's fast fly that's end up in cow BT.
Okay,
It's slightly different, but same thing. It means the same thing as curiosity killed the cat.
right,
Yep.
exactly.
Mind your own business. If you don't mind your own business, you might end up in some trouble once in a while.
Bingo, bingo. So CHALLEX, is there, does these words make any sense to you from a Nigerian perspective?
Not really.
Not really. So
Not really.
so the interpretation, the global interpretation, like Brother Vinny said, if you're too curious, it means that you're nosy, right? Then there could be some bad consequences.
Yeah,
So
true.
that's generally what. So fastness in Creole, in Guyanese Creole, means being nosy, and mek
Oh.
is actually make or makes.
Right.
Okay.
Like curiosity makes, and fly, of course, is fly, the insect, and dead means that, you know.
So one of the sort of additional meanings, at least to me, is, flies. I guess they have a very, very good sense of smell, right?
Ah,
And so they always like smelling stuff and following their nose wherever the smell take them.
gotcha.
And so they smelling this stuff or whatever it is, and they end up right there, So
I like that. I like that. Of course, the theme for today's show is small days. So we're gonna, from time to time throughout the show, we're gonna get in some anecdotes, some stories that we recall from our small days. And for our international audience, in the Guyanese Creole lexicon, small days means exactly what it means in English, right? Your early years in wherever you grew up. All right. So there's a lot of memories. We're gonna try to share some stories related to. Do you have any stories, guys, related to being too fast or too curious or nosy that you can, if you don't, just hold that thought and let me know when you have that story, we'll share it. All right. So without any further ado, we're going to get into the next item on our agenda for today. We call it the rundown, which is let me share that with you so you can see. The next item on the program is actually the official artiste intro, which is going to be done by Brother Alfred Adams. Are you ready to go, Brother Al?
of course.
All right. Let me stop the share so you can do your thing.
So my fear is that I didn't get the entire bio, but I'm sure what's not here we're gonna learn today. So this bio is, speaking of proverbs, this bio is headlined by a Nigerian proverb, and the proverb goes, "The child of an elephant cannot be a dwarf."
I like that.
That's
like
very,
that.
very deep. I see absolutely no lies there. So maybe later CHALLEX the boss could tell us a little bit about that, because that's a Nigerian proverb. You know,
Yeah, man.
we gotta share and share.
That's
Yeah,
right.
true.
That's right.
But I think that is that speaks for itself. You know. So CHALLEX the boss. You know, you gotta say that with some emphasis. You know, it pulls it out of you. You can't just say CHALLEX the boss. You got
You can't. You
gotta be
can't
like
do that.
CHALLEX the boss. You know, he was born Ofen Charles Zeno, and now he's popularly known as CHALLEX the boss. He's one of the young Nigerians doing great in the industry with his Afro hip hop vibe, which he calls Afro CDB. so you
I
know,
like
fill us
that.
in with that too. You know, he's a native of UGEP or UGEP,
Uga.
UDEP,
Put on your
Cross River
glasses, Mike.
State. CHALLEX the boss started his early life in the Eleme River State. Eleme or LME?
LMA.
Eleme River State before
Yeah.
moving to Calabar. His passion for music was inspired by many Sundays he spent in church listening to the choir. And by the way, I hope the choir knew that it was singing to the choir at the time, you know. So
Yeah, man.
they were singing to the choir as he was listening to the choir. So CHALLEX the boss first started writing songs in high school, but concentrated on dancing before busting into the music scene with the release of his single in 2003. And that's where my bio end, and I hope I didn't miss anything out.
I mean, that was good. That was what we got from Don J. But I know
Okay.
I wanted to have a couple of questions I had for brother CHALLEX the boss before we go into his first song, Addicted. So tell us a little bit about what life was like for you. What are your small days, your childhood memories? Give us a sample of the highlights.
It's a young man growing in the family of four.
Okay.
I'm the last child. Family of 3 boys, 1 girl. You know,
Nice.
I play football very well. I play football very
nice.
well.
Nice.
And started dancing. All my life, I've been a talent person. Always
Okay.
trying to be in that fit to, use talent to survive. You know, I grew up in the barracks. My dad was a police officer before he died.
Okay.
14 years ago.
Sorry to hear
So
that.
I live in the barracks, police barracks. I attended the police primary school, and then went to the West African People's Institute. I did my secondary education, and then I further studied English Literature Studies at the Cross River State College of Education. You know,
Nice.
so it's been a rough patch growing from places that looks like the trenches. Trying to keep cool, trying to stay out of gangs, drugs, and all these illicit activities. Trying to inspire. It's been me growing with this strong will to change a narrative, to be a voice. So
Yep.
I'm happy. I'm glad. Sometimes I just look at myself and I'm proud of you, because I took these decisions, and as a young man, having peer pressures and all of that, I still stood firm and stayed glued to the lessons I learned from my parents, and
Okay.
everything I learned about life, and trying to do good and being in the good path. So far,
Yeah,
so
man.
good. It hasn't been easy, but God has been merciful.
There you go. There
Yes,
you
sir. Yes, sir.
So from a tribal perspective, what tribal group do you belong to in Nigeria?
I come from Cross River State, the central part of Cross River State.
Right.
In Nigeria, I think we have 3 major we have a lot of our cultures are diverse. It's a lot of it. We have the majors, we have the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Hausas. I don't fall under that category. I'm from the south part of Nigeria. I'm from Cross River State, from the central.
Right.
I come from Ube, Yakor local government area. It's the biggest village in West Africa. You can check it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, the biggest village in West Africa. So that is where I come from. We speak, the language we speak is called local.
Local. Okay, local.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So I have two mini questions, if you don't mind, Pablo.
I'm here.
Yeah. So one, did you find a time in your life when you had to choose between football and music?
In Nigeria, we really didn't have a lot of opportunities to do a lot of things coming from a certain background. You know, when you come from a background that there's no money, you know, feeding is a problem. We just had to keep pushing the things we could push.
Okay.
I still play football up to date. Every Saturday, I play football. I travel to play football.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Very
I do that
good.
up to date. Even when I came into America, I came with my kids. I play, you know, but playing professionally from where I come from my background, was difficult because I needed to travel out, go to England or something, try to do all of that. So it was a bit difficult for me. So I had to choose music because I could sing, and then my voice is heard, and people love what I do. So I checked the two. Right now, football is hobby for me, but music is career.
Yes.
Because I could actually sing from my little room, from my little studio, and the message goes across to you guys without so much stuff, with the help of the internet and all of that. So, you know,
yes, you can't do that with soccer.
Football, I need somebody to hold me and take me there.
Yeah.
But out here, I could do my thing and it goes there. So, you know, it's just an easy choice to make. But I still want to play professional football though, because I play football very well. I love football.
What position do you play?
Your passion and your heart, it's always going to tug at you. It's always going to tug at you. And the other mini question was, is there anyone else in your family that's involved in music?
Not really. Not really. You know, it's just me. But when you talk about my immediate family, no. My extended family, I had a couple of my cousins trying to do the music thing because, you know, I started breaking that norms. I started being that light in the house. And, you know, I inspire a lot of youth to step up. So if members of my family decide to get inspired and do music, it's all good.
You're the pioneer. I like that. Let me ask you a Nigerian question. What's your favorite Nigerian food?
It's called afang soup.
Afang soup?
Yeah.
Describe it.
It's a soup.
It's a soup. You eat it with Gary.
Okay, what's in it?
Meat, fish, everything.
Okay,
you know where I come from in Nigeria?
Gotcha.
I think we have the best cooks in Nigeria where I come from.
Calabar.
We have a lot of food, we have good food out here. So it's always a problem for me to travel to a place where I don't have who comes from my place. It's a problem.
Well, I can vouch for that, right? Because my roommates in Europe, when I studied there, were from Calabar, right?
Yeah.
There was a friend by the name of Ekaiti Akpan, and there were some other fellas there who were from Calabar. And man, when those ladies and guys cooked, the rooms were packed. Okay. We were licking our fingers, you know. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Before we get into the first drop, which is Addicted, I want to ask you about what AfroBeats, this global explosion of AfroBeats, what does that mean to you? What does AfroBeats mean to you? Because that's all you do, right? Correct?
Yeah. Afrobeat is, to me, is an identity that has been created for the Nigerian artists or the African artists.
Right.
Because Afrobeat is so beautiful that I don't know how to explain it.
I hear you.
You can feel the difference. You can spot the difference. You can, you know, playing Afrobeat with your earphones and all that. You get to hear the lead guitar. You hear the saxophone. it's a mixture of a lot of things. It's a beautiful meal, well prepared.
Nice.
You get me? And it's something you just can't hate.
I hear you.
You just have to love it. So Afrobeat is just a beautiful creation of something that has given us Nigerians and Africans a voice in the musical scene globally. And I'm proud of that.
Great answer.
One of the things that you just mentioned, the soup with all kinds of stuff in it. The thing I love about Afrobeat is that you have these instruments, but everybody's doing just enough. Nobody's overdoing anything. Everybody's doing just enough, putting a little bit of their ingredients, and the thing is just spread out and sounds good. And that's what I love about Afrobeat. You know, there's a lot of space, but there's still a lot of groove. You know.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
That's why if
Thank you.
you check the bio, I call my sound Afro CDB. You get
CDB, yeah. I was gonna ask you about
Afro
that.
CHALLEX D BOSS, Afro CDB. And then we have Afro Fusion, we have Afro Life, we have Afro House. Coming with your thing.
Yeah.
As long as we accept, we're good. Just jump in with whatever you're jumping in with.
Yeah, bring it. Yeah.
So we're gonna kick things off with Addicted, of course. So you're watching show number 41 on the Karna. It's a very special V40 mic drop featuring Afrobeat sensation all the way from Nigeria, CHALLEX D BOSS, CDB. All right. His specialty, his genre is Afrobeats CDB. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about your inspiration for Addicted, and then we'll drop it for the fans.
Addicted, it's a beautiful piece of music I did, trying to give out a message to a girl, trying to tell her how much I want her around and all that. And then that song was co-written by a friend of mine. He's actually in the building right now listening, but he's sitting over there.
Oh, nice.
What's his name? G-Boy. His name is G-Boy.
G-Boy, welcome.
He's a very good songwriter. And he's always around, and we have to do it together and all that. So, we did that writing together. I think he did most of the writing on that song, but the idea was just mutual. So, that's like him.
Big ups to G-Boy. So let's give the fans Addicted, recorded live. Here we go.
I can't just enter from here. It is too close to walk from here. Allow me to sit down, you demon. Hello guys, my name is CHALLEX D BOSS, and this is my free smoke section. Yapsulubby lips. Let me do it again. Hello guys, my name is CHALLEX D BOSS, and this is my free smoke section. Yakata. Girl, you look so fine.
Funny stuff.
This king is so legendary.
Girl, you look so fine tonight. You make your guy wanna feel alright. Something about your way you smile, make you twinkle like a little star. I got the energy, nothing I cannot do. I'm falling for your magic now, babe. The way she moves by, African lady, you big. Me no feel lose, girl. I'm there for you, big. I don't wanna lose your side. I'm getting involved tonight. Can I get a dance with you? Oh my God, I'm getting addicted. So getting addicted. So getting addicted. So getting addicted. So I fast pass to Sembo. Let me gangsta commando. Ski for passy Ronaldinho. Shining skin like Ororo. Original like Kokokoro. I like the way you just control me now. You be like say you just comfort me now. feel like say I don't lose control, no. There's something about the way you make me feel this natural. The way she moves by, African lady, you quick. Me no feel lose, God. I'm there for you, quick. I don't wanna lose your side. I'm getting involved tonight. Can I get a dance with you? Oh my God, I'm getting addicted. So me, I'm getting addicted. So me, getting addicted. So me, I'm getting addicted. So me, getting addicted.
Can't mix.
Legendary.
Before going out.
All right. So let me stop the share and we'll do some Q&A now. So that was fire, man. I mean, what I love about that piece, brother CHALLEX, is it's a universal theme that we can all relate to as young men and women, you know.
Yeah.
Going to the dance, seeing that girl, getting addicted, getting hooked. I want to ask you one question. The lyric said she original like Kokoro. Is that what I heard? Break that down for me.
Ogogoro is it's an alcohol in Nigeria.
Okay.
That is tapped from the palm tree.
Okay.
And then after tapping it, when you tap it raw, you know, one of the good raw materials you have in Nigeria are palm tree. So you can get palm wine, you can get the ogogoro, you can get oil from it, and all of that. So there's something they call ogogoro. So when you tap it, it is very raw, very original. You get it is very raw and very original until when you mix it up, it becomes mixed. But when you just bring it, so I'm like, I'm fast like Usain Bolt. I'm fast like Usain Bolt. Like I'm fast, you know. Original like Ogogoro.
Yeah,
I like the way you control me, you know. So just me trying to explain how untapped she is, how beautiful, you know, the African woman is, and all of that.
Now tell us about your style, right? You're easy. I mean, you come in, you're relaxed. Is that something natural you had to work on? Was there any stage fright initially when you first started?
Yeah, everybody had that part of them, you know. But I think I've been here for too long to be scared of looking at people's faces and talking to people when I perform to thousands of people. You know, so it's just something I also learned how to do. When I come in, I just relax and drink water.
Nice.
And talk.
There you go. Drink water. Drink water and perform. No, when did you first name your biggest event? You know, I know you had the small circuit, but what was your first big event?
In Calabar, you can check it online. We have the biggest carnival in the whole of Africa.
Okay.
In my city. It happens every December. It's happening this year. And every year we'll bring in artists. We've had Kerry Hilson come, we've had Dr. Dube, we've had Young Jock, we have Akon, we've had a lot of these guys. They come here, the government bring stuff. So that kind of event is always massive. And growing up, those are events I used to be on, those stages to play on, to try to do stuff. So, you know, I've had those big moments. And I think in 2015, I had a show I performed in Miss Nigeria. It was aired around the country, just 3 artists, and I was like the upcoming on that show. So, you know, I think that was a breakthrough for me. And then started following up from there. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. So we want to welcome, before you go, let's introduce Brother Andy and Nancy. Alfred, sorry about that.
No worries.
We've got another member of the Karna crew just joining us from Queens, New York. Brother Andy and Nancy. Say hi to CHALLEX D Boss, Brother Andy.
Greetings, Mr. CHALLEX. What's going on?
Well,
I'm good, man.
you know,
Welcome.
we really love your music, man. We've been playing your music, so you know.
Thank you.
That's what's
Thank you
up.
so much.
we hope to flow with you until you get that Grammy and so on. All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
coming
That's
soon.
what's up.
It's coming soon. So what I was gonna ask you, Chalik. So from I'm listening to is it Addictive? I was listening to
Addicted.
Addicted.
Addicted. So when I listen to I hear you, but of course, you know, being involved in music, I hear all the instruments. I was surprised. I heard some strings in there too, and I don't know if strings is a regular feature in Afrobeat, but I heard some strings in there. So my question is, from the inspiration, when you have the inspiration to the finished product, do you have a set group of musicians that you work with? That do you put together your own tracks, or you know, and what is that like in the studio?
I have a team I work with. You know, their job is to criticize.
Yeah,
Because one of the things I don't like to do is to feel too comfortable. I hate being comfortable. I love to challenge myself. I love to be criticized, to be able to do good stuff. So I have my team. When I'm recording, everybody's present, producers, and it's a collective effort to have a good project. I
yes,
work with my guy. And then after that, I send the songs to music heads to listen, to give me their opinions and all that. So, you know, I just go through all of that because I think it's very important. It's necessary for me to do that. You know, I can't be an island of my own. I need to work with people. You know, there are people that know good music, but they don't sing.
right,
You know, so
right.
we need to go through all of those stages to know that, okay, this song is ready to come out. You know, so that is how it works for me.
That's the absolute truth. And do you have like your own studio, or do you like go to a studio, or you have your own lab?
I have my equipment, but I don't have a studio. I just have equipment. When I
Yeah,
want to work, I just call my producers. They come to the house. Sometimes we
yeah,
go to a hotel, we go to the studio. Wherever the music spirit leads us to, that is where we follow.
yeah, yeah. It's always
Nice.
interesting to hear about the sausage making. You know, at least for me, I like to
Yeah, yeah.
hear about the sausage making and what you guys go through to get to the final product. Yeah.
Brother Chalix, when you started out as a younger artist, right? What year was that when you released your first song?
I think 2003,
Okay,
2003, I did my first single back for, and
nice.
ever
Well,
since then,
think of that Chalix from 2003, which is about almost 20 years ago, right? Well, exactly
yeah.
20 years ago. What advice would you give to a young Chalix that's coming up right now, trying to break out into the Afrobeats or into the music industry in general? I mean, the world is different now from 20 years ago.
I'll just say keep it going, keep the dreams
Keep it
alive.
Okay.
Get education. It's key.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Respect is reciprocal.
Yeah.
You know, in Africa, we have a lot of respect, you know, imbibed in us from childhood. So we grow with it. You know, respect your elders. You know, family is key. You know, you got to listen to parents, even if at some point we want to break out and do our thing. But, you know, we need an umbrella to be able to get these advices, you know, because they've actually seen more than we do. So, you know, I would just tell myself to keep going, do me, stay away from trouble, stay away from drugs and everything that is going to kill the dream, you know, and just keep it going. And most importantly, don't play with God. That is the highest key for me.
Absolutely. I like that. Thank you. Great answers. Go ahead, Vincent.
Quick question. Yes. When you say get educated, you mean formal education, or you mean educate yourself on the industry and
formal education? Formal education, I think, is the grassroots thing you need to do. You need to go to school.
Good.
And then after going, because how do you write? How do you read on the internet to educate yourself more when you don't know how to read and write? These are the basics. You need to go to school, you know, get a degree, do something, go to school. It's important.
Absolutely.
Because I think being in school, I learned a lot of things, not even in classes, but around the school environment. It gave me an ample opportunity to really listen to people, to learn, see how people work. It's like a different society, different country, different people and all that.
Right.
So very paramount for a young person to get education is very important. Because right now, how do you survive without education? That's the question.
I agree.
Right,
Even if you want to travel around the world, how do you go to London and read the signs that don't urinate?
Yeah.
You know, these things are very vital. Yeah.
Well, I definitely share that that ethos that education is paramount. And I know Nigerians in general, it's a part of the culture. In fact, Nigerians are amongst the most highly educated people in the world, you know. So I think that's definitely great advice. So thank you for sharing that, my brother. Let's get into again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just wanted to. That was a beautiful song, man. I love the melody and the beat, the combination of the melody and the beat. Really, it's really well done.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
And the seated dancing was awesome too. You say you danced a lot and you're sitting there, but I could see you expressing yourself in dance while you're sitting there, you know.
And
that was pretty awesome.
Your demeanor while performing the tune matches the tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
you know, on a sidebar note, right? Afrobeats is wildly popular. I'm getting the vibe that it kind of originated in Nigeria. Am I correct? And then it kind of spread to the rest of Africa. Am I correct in that?
Yeah. But I would say, it's just a mixture of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In Ghana, they have that thing going on. In South Africa actually has the genre of music called amapiano.
Yes.
Yeah,
nice.
But that is still under the Afrobeat feeling. You get me?
And it's but you know it's Afrobeat, but it's so different, but it's the same thing.
It's different. Yeah. But the thing with Nigeria is when your sound comes to Nigeria, right? We change it. We own we have this I don't know, is it superiority or what? When we get to hold your sound, at some point you would start asking yourself, is this my thing? Because I think we have the biggest stars in Africa, in Nigeria. We have Burna Boy, the video. So when these boys start using your sound, they've taken it away from you.
Yeah.
But what we always do is we will definitely give
credit.
Give everybody their flowers wherever it comes from. We have to give you flowers.
Yes.
So it's an African thing, as I said. It's a collective sound from everywhere.
Right.
But Afrobeat is Nigerian thing.
Well, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Before you go, Alfred, I want to give a shout out to the fans joining us on the live on Facebook. There's some fans on YouTube as well. I want to thank them. We always got to give our fans their flowers, you know. And so I want to give a shout out to a few people who are on the live. I want to give a shout out, of course, my wife, June. She's on the live. I see Pablo G is on the live. You know, I see a few more people. Brother Abiose from Berbice on the live. And in fact, let me do this. So go ahead, Alfred. I got to do something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, CHALLEX, is Afrobeat the child or the grandchild of what is high life, or is it still high life?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. It's high life. You know, when I said Afrobeat, it's a combination of a lot of things.
Yeah.
You get high life. We have Afro life could fall under the high life thing.
Gotcha.
You get me? You know, so it's just how would I put it? It's like Afrobeat is America, and then we have New York, we have Texas, we have everywhere. But Afrobeat is the
So
go ahead, Vinny.
Sorry. Yeah, quick question. I mean, I know we understand that now Afrobeat is everything, right? But did it evolve from a specific culture or a specific music? Did it evolve from something specific?
Yeah, it did. It did. The likes of Baba Fela and Nicola Bukuti.
Yes.
Okay.
He was the pioneer of Afrobeat.
That was about 30, 40 years ago, right? That was about 30, 40 years ago?
Yes, that's Fela.
Okay.
So even up to date, we speak Burna Boy, they still use his words.
Yeah,
you know, they still bite, they still take from him. You can't do Afrobeat without taking from him.
Right.
You get me? But over the years, what we've done is to evolve it garnish it and make it better.
Gotcha.
Right,
Of
right.
course.
Afrobeat is in a space, and as I talk to you, in the next years, more boys are coming with new sounds to still make it sound more better.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, man.
gonna
It's a
be here
living
for a
thing.
while. Yeah,
Absolutely.
be-
Love that. Love that. But let's do this. Let's get into the second drop, which is My Head. Tell us about the inspiration and about My Head, what that's all about.
yeah. So I traveled for vacation, and then I was in the studio with a couple of my friends. Okay, my friends came to the hotel to see me when I traveled for vacation. He's a producer, Feelings. I featured him on the project. I was just in the room, filled with boys, over 9 to 10 boys, because I was in a different city, and my guys came out to see me. You know, they're always happy to have me around. So I'm like, we're just there. And then I'm like, what are we all doing in this room? We are all boys, no girls. In fact, let's go to the studio and record. You know, so it was like, okay, let's go. I have something cooked up already. I'm like, let's go there. And then we went to the studio. He played it. I'm like, okay. And then I was at that point where I was looking for a song. I was in my emotions, trying to talk about certain things. And that beat came in, and it was just what I needed. And that was me just talking about, talking about stuff, taking stuff off my chest, and also letting everybody know that in this hustle, you need to take your matter for your head. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to sell your market. You have to, if nobody looks at you, you need to move. You need to talk to people about you. You need to grow yourself.
Right.
So that is me telling you, you have to carry your matter, carry your stuff, carry your business, carry whatever on your head to sell.
Gotcha.
Because man, people need to see something new to come to you. Yeah, so that's just basically what I'm trying to do on that. And I did it with my brother, Feelings. He's a music producer and a very beautiful vocalist. So we did that song together.
So big shout out to Feelings. Is that Felix?
Feelings, just feelings.
Feelings. Okay, big shout out. All right, because collaborators are important, right? And as I listen to you, I can tell that you've got a family, you've got a village of songwriters and musicians and producers who support CHALLEX DCDB. All right, so to the fans watching us on Facebook Live, YouTube, and thekarna.org, welcome to show number 41 on the Karna. We are about almost halfway through the show. Our second drop from Brother CHALLEX is titled My Head, and here it is.
Mommy, yo, yo, yo. What in you want for boys? I hope you know the go-go. The belle de choco. You know, feet sabi the things I've seen. You know, go believe the places that I've been. So you get down and get my own. Your money no fi be my own. Chop your meat, make I chop my bone. I carry my matter for my head. My matter for my head. Matter for my head. Cause if nobody send me, my matter they my head. My matter for my head. Now my matter for my head. Cause now my matter for my head. So you get down and get my own. Your money no fi be my own. Chop your meat, make I chop my bone. When nobody come pressure me, no, no. Make you know they be like, say me, I know they try. So make you know they tension me, no, no. Make you know they be like, say the boy no try. Say the boy no try, yeah. So you get down and get my own. Your money no fi be my own. Chop your meat, make I chop my bone. I carry my matter for my head. My matter for my head. Matter for my head. Cause if nobody send me, my matter they my head. I carry my matter for my head. Now my matter for my head. Cause now my matter for my head.
I hear mix.
My matter for my head. Matter for my head.
My side, it my head, my head,
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Dopeness, man. And I see the theme of independence resonating, like you explained, but carrying your matter on your head, you know, holding your own, you know. So that was
I've been an independent artist all my life, so you know I've always carried my matter on my head, and it's not really been easy. You know, as we speak, I'm the #1 artist in Cultural State currently, so it's been a whole lot. You know, I taught myself resilience and consistency and work.
Yeah.
You know, so I keep telling my guys, if you want this to happen, then you gotta do it. You gotta get it done. Nobody's gonna come for you. Nobody's gonna come through until they see that you've started doing something for yourself. So it's not just saying it to them. I have to put it in music for others to learn.
Yeah, man. And one of the things I admire is, and some things we're trying to do in Guyana, is to get our artists to be more comfortable integrating Guyanese Creole into their music. We know that, you know, Jamaican Creole is very popular, Jamaican Patois, and they're not afraid to incorporate that into their music. And again, with AfroBeats, you are not afraid to integrate your Patois into your Pidgin English, I should say, into your AfroBeats. And so I want to applaud you guys for that. You know, that's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
But one question I had from the lyrics, because I'm a words guy, you know. One of the lines you have is, make another dash on me. Break that down. What does that mean?
Make you know the tension on me, like, you know. So let me take from the second verse. What I'm trying to say is, so you get down, I get my own, like you have, and I have my own.
Right.
Your money, you know, if it be my own, your money can be my own. Eat your meat, let me eat my bone. You get. So there's no need for competition. There's no need to, you know, you have 100 million, I have 1,000, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You have meat, and all I have is the bone. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, and then make you know the tension on me, like, you know, we live in a place where people just start tensioning you for money, for this and that. You know, even if you do, they're like, you're not doing enough. So don't tension me. Don't make it look as if I'm not trying.
Okay, got you.
Tension, yeah. Don't make it look as if I'm not trying. Don't make it look as if I'm not doing enough. You get. So that is just what I mean.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you broke that down, because I had a little bit of trouble understanding what it meant.
I see Andy setting up there like he got a question.
Andy, you got a question?
I see it in his
No,
face.
I listening, man. I listening.
All right. So any other questions from my head? Again, you're watching a special V40 mic drop edition of the Karna. So it's 41st show. This is year number 3. All right. So we still going. We still there.
Yeah, I got a question. So CHALLEX, I know that growing up for you, I'm pretty sure it must have been, well, not rocksteady or reggae, maybe dancehall was huge, and maybe some roots reggae was huge while you were growing up, because I know it established itself on the continent too. So I would imagine, I mean, to me, there's a clear distinction between, you know, let's say reggae and dancehall and Afrobeat, to me, you know, because I listen differently, and I'm sure everybody notices it too. So with this rise in Afrobeats, what has it done to like, let's say, Jamaican music and its appreciation where you're from? How does the rise in Afrobeat affected the appreciation of reggae where you from?
The thing is, Afrobeat is just that sound everybody loves to listen, but we still listen to reggae. We still play every music. Personally, I'm a fan of music. I don't have genres I don't listen to. Sometimes I wake up from sleep and I play gospel music throughout. Sometimes I just get up and I play Kevin Little. Sometimes I want to listen to Sean Paul. Sometimes I want to play. It's just how I feel, you know. So if that is how I feel about music, I think a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people have their times they want to play Bob Marley. So it doesn't stop nothing. It still goes. Everybody loves Afrobeat. Everybody wants to play reggae. You know,
Right,
it's just
right,
a
right.
blend of everything. Afrobeat is just another genre of music standing tall. You can't take away reggae from the scene. You can't take away hip hop from the scene. I still play a lot of Lil Wayne. I play hip hop. I play Rick
There you
Ross.
go.
You know,
Yeah.
I play everything. You know, I play. Sometimes I just get up and I want to play this music from Whitney.
Yeah.
Whitney. I look to you. I just love it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, I probably can't take the place of this music, this sounds. They still
But
stand the test of time.
so
You
the
get
thing
so
that,
out here we still play everything. You get
yeah.
you go to some parties and they're telling you don't play Afrobeat. You know, don't play this first. Start with something slow. So when you say start with something slow, then you are telling us to play blues. You know, you go to parties where you meet the old guys. They say, "Hey, give us Lucky Dube, give us Bob Marley."
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't affect anything. They all work hand in hand as long as every melody comes with something nice. So that is how I feel.
The thing that I like, that I take personally, I'm sorry, the thing that just want to finish up this thought.
Yeah.
And it pleases me because I have a feeling, and I think I'm right, that a lot of the music that we listen to got its origins in Africa. A lot of the music. And so and so people have been able to, Jamaicans, whether it's, you know, African Americans, wherever, they've been able to take that music and cultivate something else. And that something else has now been taken over and making all the money. And out of nowhere, here comes something else coming out of the continent, which is Afrobeats, which has probably been around forever. And it comes and it just takes a hold, and everybody stops doing all this other stuff that they were doing. And I see the hip hop artists, I see Jamaicans, I see Trinidad, and see everybody just like stop. And now they're taking on the Afrobeat, because it's as if, I feel as if the music or the beats coming out of Africa is feeding, it's now replenishing the pot and giving them something else to work with, you know. So that's how it feels to me, you know.
Yes, that's a good point. I wanted to ask brother CHALLEX D BOSS about, have you seen the video, the reel on TikTok with brother Idris Elba and his flow on Afrobeats? I was pleasantly, I was impressed. What would you think about the skill?
Yeah. I had to go look for the music and just play with part.
Yeah.
It's a Creole, like the way he did it was mad, you know.
It was dope, because I think of Idris as like British, you know, more British than Nigeria for some reason. But when he broke down, I was like, okay, I see you, Idris.
Yeah. It's comfortable.
Nice.
It's very comfortable to go there these days. In the past few years, the rise of Afrobeat has made it comfortable to go there.
Yeah.
You know, and still be trendy.
I think that's a statement right there in itself. You've got this established Oscar. I don't know if he has an Oscar. May have an Oscar, I'm not sure. But he is a famous actor, and he is cool with the Creole and the Afro beats, man. I love that. But so once again, you're watching a special V40 mic drop edition featuring Afrobeat sensation all the way from Nigeria. In fact, brother CHALLEX D BOSS is our second Nigerian guest. I don't know if you're familiar with brother James Amuta. CHALLEX D BOSS. James Amuta is a film director from Nigeria, from Lagos. Okay. And he's got a bunch of Netflix. He's a producer, cinematographer, screenwriter, all of the above. He calls himself a guerrilla filmmaker. Wow. Right. And he was on our show about maybe 4 episodes ago.
What's the name of the show on Netflix that he has right now?
It was Collision Course was one of them.
But it has
Collision
a different
Course
name.
was one of them, and then there were a few others. There's the one about human trafficking.
Right.
And then there's one about I can't think of the names, but definitely Collision Course was one of the ones he won some awards with. But James Amuta is his name, and one of the things that he mentioned is that Nigerians have a role because 1 in 5 Black people is Nigerian. 1 in 5, right? So Nigerians have a leadership role, in his opinion, in the world, especially in the African diaspora, of which the Caribbean is part. So I really want to big up my brother, James Amuta, and we're proud to have another Nigerian brother in CHALLEX D BOSS on the Karna. All right, so let's do this.
Right here.
Let's give you Deliver. All right, Deliver is the third of 4 drops that Brother CHALLEX is going to share with us today. And the first, of course, was Addicted. The second was My Head. Tell us about Deliver, my brother.
Deliver. So that's one of my biggest songs, yeah. And that song is playing on all big TV stations in Africa, MTV Base and all of that. You know, I think that was a freestyle for me. I was in the studio with one of the biggest producers in Nigeria. His name is Princeton.
Nice.
And then we created that magic. And I also had feelings in the studio that day too. You know,
Nice.
so it was just magic for me. And I was just thinking, deliver me, girl. Like, you give me peace in the middle of war. So I was just trying to dip into words, because it's like saying right now, I'm in Israel right now, and then I'm having peace because of a girl.
Yeah.
That is a war zone right now. So, you know,
Yeah.
so I'm just saying, it's just me trying to express to this girl how much I wanna, you know, she turns me on with no candlelight. I can't deny your kind is hard to find. Baby, don't cry and all that. So it's just me trying to be expressive about how I feel about her.
Say no more. So here is Deliver by CHALLEX D BOSS. Let's do it.
CHALLEX D BOSS, the better man. I've been searching for a perfect kind of match. When the sun goes shine, we go strong like stars. Yeah. Even you go for far away, me and you go to play. Baby girl, no replay. Yeah. If not to call the punch, you my face is here. If not check it punch, you my base is here. I fight for you until the coast is clear, baby. Deliver me, girl. You dey give me peace I need in the middle of a war, baby. Deliver me, girl. You dey give me trips I need to scale the river of low, baby. You turn me on with no candlelight. I can't deny your kind is up to fine, baby. No, baby, no, don't cry. You turn me on with no candlelight. I can't deny your kind is up to fine, baby. No, baby, no, don't cry. Number one, Agbadu Hasket. She is a very good pet. Inside her body, she dey sell like a pet. Say you dey argue me now, make me mommy. Don't you see the love I got for you is supernatural? Cause the time I see you smile, you give me love. If not to color the punchy on my face is here. Now check it punchy on my face is here. I fight for you until the coast is clear, baby. Deliver me, girl. You dey give me peace I need in the middle of a war, baby. Deliver me, girl. You dey give me trips I need to scale the river of low, baby. You turn me on with no candlelight. I can't deny your kind is up to fine, baby. No, baby, no, don't cry. You turn me on with no candlelight. I can't deny your kind is up to fine, baby. No, baby, no, don't cry.
Nice. Brother CHALLEX D BOSS, I can see why this song is blowing up on the charts. Who is the beautiful sister in that video? Let's give her our flowers right now, brother.
You know, she's a vixen. You know, when you call when you reach out to video producers, you know, they bring their vixens, and she did a good job.
Yeah.
Name is Sandra Bassett. She's from Calabar.
Okay.
And you know, she's one of the hottest models we have out here. So, you know.
Sandra, what's her last name? Bassett?
Bassey, Bassey. Sandra Bassey.
Okay, nice. Big shout out to Sandra, man. That was lovely. She brought the heat to that video.
Yeah.
Now the producers in that video, did you mention their names? Who are the
Prodigy. Prodigy. His name is Prodigy.
Prodigy. Oh yeah, I saw that name.
From Calabar. Prodigy is one of the uprising music directors in Nigeria and Africa. He's doing a lot of great jobs, and you know,
awesome.
I give him his flowers always.
There you go. That's what's up, man. We got another dope drop from brother CHALLEX D BOSS. Of course, you're watching the 41st edition of the Karna. All right, and we are pleased to have with us AfroBeats sensation all the way from Nigeria, CHALLEX D BOSS. We want to thank Brother Don J for making it happen. Don J and CHALLEX D are friends. And so we want to thank Brother Don J, who should be coming on, making a spot on the Karna soon. So hopefully we can get him on and get a few insights from him. But having said that, let's get to the last track or drop, which is We Are One. Tell the fans about We Are One, yeah. I like that. This is my favorite, actually.
So I was in the studio trying to work on a couple of songs. That was a freestyle too. You know, the way I write music depending on how I feel. So, and then I was like, man, there's so much in the world. We need to look into peace, living together in oneness. It's a big deal. And then I did that project, trying to say, even if you're white, even if you're black, Caucasian, whatever, we are one in the eyes of the Creator. The message is very clear and it's very simple. There's no need for racism and all that. We are all one.
It's a universal theme, and that's one of the things, that principles that James Amuta, the Nigerian filmmaker, was on the show. He said he tries to find universal themes, and I see that with your music as well. Like everybody can relate, whether you're black, white, brown, yellow, whatever, young, old, you can relate to it. So thank you for that. So without any further ado, we're going to give you the fourth and final drop from CHALLEX D BOSS, which is We Are One. Happens to be my personal favorite. So here we go.
Yeah. Versus music, baby. CHALLEX D BOSS is a bad man, yeah.
Beats the magic
I don't wanna speak. I wanna let you know how we feel. I wanna come through with my gist. Wanna come through with a little love tools. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. I want you to know you don't need to fear. You know where I come from, I'm black and proud. Black or white, we are one in the eyes of the Creator. Even if you're white, even if you're black, even if you're black, even if you're white, we are one, we are one, we are one, we are one, yeah. Even if you're black, even if you're white, even if you're black, even if you're black, we are one. Come back home to motherland. A lot of things you need to know, a lot of things you need to feel, a lot of things you need to know. How you grow, how you come, how you feel, how you form. They're the things that we feel in the record land. I don't wanna do you wrong, I don't want to do you right. So obey the rules, we go do you right. We are black and strong, we win that fight, yeah. Everybody standing outside, tell me, are you in the last side? Even if you're white, even if you're black, even if you're black, even if you're white, we are one, we are one, we are one, we are one, yeah. Even if you're black, even if you're white, even if you're black, even if you're black, we are one. Even if you're white, even if you're black, even if you're black, even if you're white. La 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 la. Zabale, zabale, la 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 la.
personal favorite, man. That's a beautiful message. And I wish you nothing
Very
but
nice.
success with that single as well. Is that the most recent one, Brother CHALLEX?
Yeah. And it's not out yet, so I'm gonna.
It's not out. Oh wow! So you heard it. You got the premiere here on the Karna. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. The Karna going places, man. So that's 404 from Brother CHALLEX D. That's all we had from him today. On behalf of the Karna fans and the Karna crew, Brother CHALLEX D. Before we get into that song and how it hit me, I want to thank you, man. I want to give you your flowers right now because we are proud of you.
Very much.
As African descendants and Indo descendants in the Caribbean, we are proud of what you're doing. And you're an inspiration to not only the young ones, but OGs like myself. You know, I know Alfred and Vinny are young ones, you know, but, you know, OG
Very
like
much so.
me, I'm inspired by what you do. So keep up the good work, my brother. We got a promo coming. I'm going to show the fans where they can follow you, where they can support your event, give you some, show you some love on your, on streaming and downloading your songs. I like to say downloads because that's where the money is, right? So you guys can go to your favorite, because you're paying for the subscription, right? You don't have to pay any additional to download or stream a song. So if you got Apple, you got Spotify, you got Pandora, look up CHALLEX, CHALLEX D Boss, and show the brother some love. We Are One. Make sure you download that one first. But that's not out yet. So Deliver, Addicted, My Head. We Are One coming soon.
And a lot more.
We Are One. So Ben, what's your time frame for releasing We Are One?
That might be by January or February.
Okay, 2024. Okay.
Yeah.
2024 for sure. But that message is universal. Reminds me of We Are the World. You know, right now there's wars going on, not only in Palestine and in the Ukraine, but also in Africa. There are wars there that no one talks about, you know, but there's a whole bunch of wars going on there that no one talks about. But yeah, there's need for peace-minded people and level-head to come together and find a way to stop this madness. But so thank you for creating that beautiful piece of music, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, you're very welcome. Yeah. Any other thoughts before we get on with the program, my brothers? Crew members? Okay. So let's do this. Let's get into some sponsored promos. I want to make sure that fans know where they can follow Brother CHALLEX D. So let's share that page with y'all. Give me a second. Oops, that's not what I want. All right. Let's get the producer to get his act together. All right, there we go. All right. So you've heard the man, you've heard his vocals, you've heard his message, you've heard his story, his journey, all right, and his discipline, all right? It's all about being independent, about working hard and staying on your lane, right? Staying on your game. So I encourage all the fans watching the Karna today to follow Brother CHALLEX D on Facebook and Instagram. You've got his handle right there, CHALLEX D Boss. All right, so make sure you go there and show him some love. All right, the very least you can do. You heard the music, and there's no reason for you not to love it, because I love it. All right, and you can book him. He's available for gigs. All right, he's in Nigeria, but once he's done, he's available for gigs anywhere in the world. His WhatsApp is 929-382-8188. So be sure to go out there. We Are One is coming out soon. It's not out yet, but that's coming out soon. So thank you, Brother CHALLEX.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, let's do this. All right. So these are the promos which you have in my virtual background. We like to promote our supporters, our sponsors, and our featured artists and crew members. So on the left, we've got a promo for Brother Greg, DJ Greg, who is a former featured guest on the Karna. He's also a sponsor of the show. And they've got a party, When Dance Was Nice, coming up on Saturday, 11th of November in Brooklyn, New York. It's at 922 Remsen Avenue, Studio 718. All right, that party is always dope, man. They got DJ Flex, they got Natty Samuels, Danger Vibes, Unity Squad, It's gonna be fire. It's a birthday celebration for DJ Greg, and that's happening Saturday, November 11th in Brooklyn, New York. All right, so show them some love. Secondly, our featured artist, Brother CHALLEX D Boss, has got this Unleashed Concert 3.0, which is going to be huge for all my Nigerian family and friends, all my Calabar friends, Ekaiti Akpan. If you're on the show watching, you got to go and see Brother CHALLEX. All right. It's happening on November 11th. Again, same day as When Dance Was Nice, but in a different continent. All right. The venue is the Dome Municipal Gardens at Calabar. All right. And you got the tables and everything is here. All right. So take a screenshot and show them some love. Get your tickets at pluginent.com, pluginent.com. All right.
Sure.
So show the show some love. We want the stadium packed. All right. And finally, the Bits and Pieces New York podcast, which is co-promoted by Brother Andy and Nancy and Don J, happens every Wednesday at 11 p.m. You can find that on the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Let's Talk Caribbean. And the last Wednesday show was really, really entertaining, or edutaining, I should say. They had a brother named Shaka was on there, man. He just kind of lit it up with his insight, his humor, and his vibe. So definitely tune in this Wednesday and every Wednesday from 11 p.m. It's Andy and Nancy and Don J, and they have the After Dark, New York After Dark podcast. All right. So it's youtube.com/Let's Talk Caribbean. So show them some love. So that's our promos for today. Again, if you are interested in sponsoring a segment on the Karna, we encourage you to reach out to me. In fact, let me share that with you right now. Before I get to that, let's talk about our next show. Our next show is happening on Saturday, November 4th, and our featured artiste is none other than Matic Queen. Am I saying that right? Is it Matic or Matic? Matic Queen, singer-songwriter all the way from Georgetown, Guyana. All right, and she's going to be dropping her singles on us, via pre-recorded music videos. She's got 4 tracks that she's going to share with us. The theme is going to be harmony, and we look forward to experiencing her music and her muse on the Karna. All right, so Matic Queen is scheduled for the next show, number 42. You can visit thekarna.org and stay updated, subscribe and stay updated so you can be notified when we go live on Saturday, November 4th. All right, so we're looking forward to that. And there, having said that, Brother Don J is on the Karna officially. All right, so let me stop the share right now and welcome Brother Don J. Welcome, brother.
Good afternoon, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Good, man.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Brother Don J, thanks for joining us. I mean, member of the Karna crew and instrumental in securing a number of artists, including Brother CHALLEX D Boss. CHALLEX D Boss.
I had to come and say hi to my son, you know. That's my son over there, CHALLEX D Boss. I'll claim him on my taxes this year. You know. That's my brother, man. You know, great job, great show, great episode, man. Yeah, man. Best of luck on Unleash. You talk about Unleash, man. Let people know that, you know, November 11th, CHALLEX D Boss 3.0. What are they gonna expect? What are they to expect on November 11th, CHALLEX?
It's gonna be crazy, man. This is the 3rd edition. We've had a couple of editions, so it's always a sold out. We've always sold out, you know. Tickets are almost sold out. So, you know,
I mean, it's
biggest in the city, and it's gonna be, so, you know,
I see you guys.
I
see you guys are working very hard behind the scenes over there in rehearsals and stuff. So, you know, tell me real quick, like what is your process when preparing for this big event? You know,
first of all, I work with the band. You know, I've been rehearsing with my band. We rehearse twice a week, had to bring in new backup singers into the team because it's going to be bigger this year. I'm having the governor of the state come out for my show, House of Assembly members, House of Parliament members, and all that. So we're giving them a big show. And also I was announced as the ambassador for the youth in Cross River State, where I come from, working for the state government, you know, so we just have to do something bigger. So I'm working with my band, working with the dancers, the crew. You know, the guy that is handling my sounds is the guy that handles sounds for Burna Boy and Fireboy. So,
Nice.
you know, it's nothing short of 100. If it's not 100, I'm not involved, you know, Jay. So, you know, it's gonna be, don't worry, I'm gonna stream a couple, I'm gonna see how we can stream too, so you guys could watch. And also say,
if you sold out, I don't see why not, man. You know, you know, streaming so we can see what's happening. Next year, I'm definitely gonna be there for 4.0.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here though, but it's all good. Next year,
That's what's up.
gonna
That's
have
what's up. And the thing is, being able to do a hybrid broadcast where you've got a live and you got a stream, that's something that we aspire to do. So whatever best practices you can get from that, please share it with us, because it's a challenge to, at least for us at our stage of development, to multi-stream in a hybrid setting where we've got a live audience and we're streaming to the fans watching the show, and they all experience it the same way. So congrats and good luck with that show. And thanks for the question, Danjay. Thanks for being on. Go ahead, Vinny.
Me and Alfred going next year too.
Of course.
Sure. Why you leaving me out, man?
We're going Calabar.
We might even go this year.
One of the man are leaving out the host. You saw my co-hosts are.
Yeah, man.
Everybody going and they say, you know what? Let me drop Uncle. Let me put Uncle Pablo in the grip. You can put me in the grip now.
No, we streaming it for you. We streaming it for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I appreciate it.
At your convenience, you know, you ain't gotta move a muscle.
I ain't gotta move.
Yeah, exactly.
You see them boys. In other words, what they're saying is, you're too old to travel. You gotta stay home, rest your bones, take your Bengay and thing, and relax and watch the stream. You know, I get the message.
This is not a geriatric trip. This is young words.
You see what I got put up with, Brother Challenge, from these young ones. But it's all love. Anyway, let's do this. As you all know, we have a new website. It's called thekarna.org. I encourage everyone watching the Karna right now, watching the show, watching Brother CHALLEX D Boss do his thing, to visit thekarna.org, thekarna, DEKARNA.org. If you'd like to become a sponsor, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors who have contributed. There's a donate button on the website. You can click there and show us some love. Your generous donations help support our mission, which is to showcase and celebrate Creole culture and talent through music, poetry, storytelling, and edutainment. Your contribution also helps to ensure that each featured artist or guest gets a token honorarium in appreciation of their time, their craft, and contributions to our Creole culture, all right? You can be a bronze donor, you can be a silver donor with 100. This is all USD. You could be a gold. We've had 3 gold donors so far. So big shout out to our gold donors, all right?
Yes, sir.
And this is all going to be passed on to the artists, all right? So each artist is guaranteed 50. If the honorarium fund is high, you get 100, all right? So I know it's not a lot for big superstars like Don J and CHALLEX D, but I think it's important that the CHALLEX demonstrate to the big production companies out there that when we bring an artist on, we respect their time, we respect their work, we respect their contributions and dedication to the craft, and we're gonna honor that with a honorarium from our sponsors, all right? So big ups to the Karna, man. Big ups to the sponsors.
Yes, sir. Big ups to you.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. And having said that,
behind me is my some of my awards.
I've been seeing those.
I have a couple of them, you know.
Congratulations.
And then this is my first album right here.
Okay. Nice.
the first experience. I did this 2019, The Preacher Man. Did this The Versatile Me and The Apocalypse. You know, so these are a couple of work, you know, I've done over the years.
That's what's up, man.
We're still working, getting things done. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on those, man.
Congratulations, and you've been on the grind, man. You put in the work.
Man, I have an award wall, man. Look like you went to the trophy style.
I got a wall too, man, but it's I can't show that wall to you. No, I ain't ready. But thank you for sharing that with us, brother CHALLEX D BOSS. I mean, that's amazing, man. Keep up. We at the Karna are proud to have you on the show. All right, I know our fans are as well. I can see the comments there are really, really encouraging and supportive. So I think we've had another successful show, thanks in large part to our featured guest, AfroBeats sensation CHALLEX D BOSS. So the Karna crew, let's give the man his flowers here right now. Big round of applause for CHALLEX D BOSS. All right.
Niceness.
So having said that, you saw the announcements for the next show with Matic Queen. We're working on getting our promos together, and that's happening on November 4th. All right, that's the first Saturday in November. So I look forward to everyone joining us again on our 3 channels, Facebook, YouTube, as well as on thekarna.org. So having said that, we're going to move on to the musical outro, which will be followed by some featured music videos. And we wrap up the show, all right, with some outtakes. So, of course, the theme for today's show is small days. And we'll reach out to the Karna crew if they have any memories from their small days that's relevant to the show today, to share it with us after Brother Alfred finishes his musical outro. Without any further ado, Brother Al, over to you.
So you guys can hear the banjo?
Oh, yeah.
We sprinkling with hope, we spreading seeds. We standing in these fields, we waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Time and time again, tribulation did get rough. The trials them was enough, but we will only reap what we sow. So now we standing in these fields, waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-yow, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-yow. We sprinkling with hope, we spreading seeds. We standing in these fields, we waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Time and time again, tribulation they get rough. The trials them was enough, but we will only reap what we sow. So now we standing in these fields, waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-yow, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-dab-shabba-yow, shabba-yow. A hill may be rocky and a rock slippery, but we gon' keep climbing to the top. This is our destiny. Oh, 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 yeah. And as soon as it will be harvest time, we will nourish ourselves and leave no one behind. We standing in these fields of love, it's almost harvest time. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-da-ba-dow, shabba-da-shabba-yow, shabba-yow, yeah. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dow, shabba-da-shabba-yow, shabba-yow, shabba-yow. We sprinkling with hope, we spreading seeds. We standing in these fields, we waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Time and time again, tribulation they get rough. The trials them was enough, but we will only reap what we sow. So now we standing in these fields, waiting for love to grow, grow and grow, yeah. Badu 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 badao, shabadab shabayao, shabadab shabayao, shabayao, yeah. Shabadu badu badu badao, shabadab shabayao, 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 shabadu badu badu badao, shabadab shabayao, shabadab shabayao. Shabayao, shabadu badu badu badao, shabadab shabayao, shabayao, shabayao.
Shabayao. I like the ad libs at the end there, man. What instrument was that, brother?
That's called tongue.
I love that. That was dope. That was dope.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's just being able to produce sounds from all kinds of instruments. It's fascinating.
I'm upset I never learned how to do the harmonica, man, because that would have been perfect.
That would have been perfect. Yeah, it's never too late, man. Never too late.
I know. But you know, the older you get, the brain get hard. You know.
Well, thank you, brother Al.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karna crew co-host. Thank you, fans. Thank you, brother. I know brother CHALLEX D BOSS had to run. He's got big things happening in Calabar, Nigeria. So again, we encourage the fans. We thank you all for joining us today for show number 41.
Sure.
Another dope show. I know you all enjoyed it, and I encourage you to visit thekarna.org, our new website right up here. All right, thekarna.org. Visit that site. Subscribe so you can stay informed. I promise we're not going to spam you. We just make sure you get proper information on events and live streams on the Karna. All right.
Yeah,
the site is under construction. We're building out. You can find links to many of the featured artists on the show over the years. You can follow them in social media from the website. You can go to their digital music platforms and preview and stream and download their work. So we're 1 billion this kind of down. All right. So that's yeah, man.
So Don J, quick question before you go. Don J, I was wondering, before I forget, do you have a larger size of that shirt I can borrow? I mean, that shirt is banging, man.
You know, I got you, man. I got you for Christmas.
I appreciate that. It come with the chain too, right?
Chain so separately.
All right. So this
that's nice, man. I don't know you guys. I've been noticing a lot of colors coming from you guys. I mean, I notice it with what's the other guy's name? He had on some very
Andy.
No, not Andy.
CHALLEX?
No, not CHALLEX. The vocalist, man.
Zebulon.
Zebulon.
Not Zebulon. The one more we got.
Blackamore.
There you go.
Blackamore.
Yeah, he was wearing some nice colors too. I think you guys got a specific person that you go to, or it's just.
Well, for the last event it was House of Nasat. House of Nasat. Those were handmade sweaters.
Oh, I had a feeling, man. I saw
at the EP launch. House of Nasat was responsible for.
Let's continue the show after we wrap up the show, guys.
Cool. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So let's do this. We're gonna show these featured music videos. The first one is Ganja Money by Creole Rock, Gavin and Chucky. All right, so let's show them some love. And then the second one will be by Carlvin Carlvin Burnett and Joey Too Cool, Guide My Way. So without any further ado, let's give you Ganja Money A by Creole Rock.
Oh, my lover, Ganja Money. You say you want to go to the market, Ganja Money. You say you want to go to the market to buy some greens, Ganja Money. Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money, Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money, Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money, Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money, yeah, me want $1, Ganja Money, yeah, me want $2, Ganja Money, yeah, me want $3, Ganja Money, yeah, me want $1, Ganja Money, Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money. He said to give me my shilling, Ganja Money. Want one nice shilling, Ganja Money. Yes, it good for cancer, Ganja Money. Any kind of cancer, Ganja Money. He say even skin cancer, Ganja Money. Ain't good for glaucoma, Ganja Money. Ganja Money, yeah, Ganja Money, yo. Give me my shilling, Ganja Money. He said to give me my shilling, Ganja Money. He said to give me my shilling, Ganja Money. He said to give me my shilling, Ganja Money. Ganja Money, Ganja Money, Ganja Money, Ganja Money.
Nothing else can calm me down after a hard day. By A, all I want is your love all day, always. Ganja Money, you know.
This is our second video.
I got to do production.
Calvin Burnett, Guide My Way.
Yo, Johnny, Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. On this path called life's journey, filled with so much ups and downs. When you start having troubles and nobody else is around, who feels it now? When pressure getting hotter, but mama tell me son, go forth and don't you be no quitter. I know you know it's going to get much better. Just hold the faith. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. As I write a passage, you got to seek the knowledge. But knowledge don't just come from books and sitting down in college. Just hold a meditation, take clear of situation that take away your joy and take your peace. Get to use just all the faith, and yes, you must be wise. Stay clear of those decisions that will bring you your demise. Be right and positive, and don't you ever compromise. And always keep your eyes upon the prize. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Well, into me again, time to time. Get to youth, stay on the grind. Nothing happens before it's time. Hold the meds and relax your mind. Again, yeah, time to time. Nothing happens before it's time. Get to youth, stay on the grind. Hold the meds and relax your mind.
So that was the second of 2 featured music videos to wrap up the show. What are your thoughts on those videos, my brothers?
Well, first of all, man, I thank you for playing Creole Rock. Creole Rock is my boy from a long, long time. And right now he's actually going to my school. He's actually at SAE doing an audio engineering course. So,
nice.
Best of luck to Creole Rock on that venture. I know there's a lot to come from him once he's completed that as a musician. It's a great place to be as a musician as well, because all the teachers are music geeks.
Nice, nice.
So if you play instrument, it's the best place for you. So I'm happy he's doing that. And then we have Calvin Burnett, your second feature. It's good to hear more from Calvin on the original side. We know him for doing a lot of covers and stuff. So he's building up his little repertoire now with original pieces, and he hasn't missed the mark yet. Everything he dropped was fire since. So
and I want to big up Joey Too Cool. I reached out to him and I said, got his permission to play the video, even though I didn't need it. But I said, let me show him some respect. It's new, and I was able to get them to commit to coming on the show. So we're looking to get Joey Too Cool, big respect, and Carlvin to be on a future show, probably the last show of the year or early 2024. So big respect to Joey Too Cool, who I know also worked with Mariah, if I'm not mistaken, as well as Kwesi. So that's a beautiful collaboration there. Yeah.
Be nice to try and get Nikita too, Nikita. Nikita, Don J?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
sir.
Sir.
We got 2024 is going to be big, man. We blowing up. We may open up the frequency, but for now, as an OG, twice a month is good for me,
Yeah.
I don't want me, you
gotta take a nap
on the show,
I think the Karna is in high demand, but two times a month is a good start,
It's a good start. And then when we pass the baton on to the younger generations, they could speed it up a little bit.
Then it's gonna be daily.
Yeah. The younger the generation, like my sons, and
you skip yourself, right?
So the man got 3 kids. He called himself old already.